Right, no,
No, he's
politics
making a
in
joke.
Twitch.
He's joking.
I know. The laugh, the chuckle tells you. Welcome, people. Critters 1 through 6 among us.
Honestly, your entire political system is a big joke. I'm not gonna
accurate. Accurate.
Hey, Ezzy, you know what? You want to hear a bigger joke?
What?
Your mom.
Wow, that's original. Like, I feel like
Bigger joke.
all you guys do is like insult each other, like the candidates and shit.
Sure.
Number 15 burger.
I'll
Like,
be
they did
Kanye
that.
West.
They just shit talk each other, and somehow it works.
I'll be Kanye West. You get to pick the
It's,
other two presidents.
That's called mudslinging and pillow talk.
Do you guys,
and
you guys
they
want to start with
acknowledge that.
5 and people will join as they join?
Sure.
Just so it doesn't kick us out of the lobby. We can take like little breaks.
I wanted Kanye to run for president. That would.
He's running next election.
He's not
He's-
gonna get anything, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a fucking,
no, he's
it's
not.
a fucking joke.
Nah, he's gonna run for it. He's gonna get it.
No, he's not.
So basically, unrelated to politics. And actually had a really annoying day followed by it being not annoying. It wasn't good, just like followed by being like, okay. So this is complicated to explain, but I take responsibility for what happened. Obviously, let's just be clear about that first. Basically, so I do look here. Okay, where's this Fed go? I have to check to make sure he didn't kill real quick, but I'm sure he didn't. Okay, we get to find a body. Skipping that. Don't care. I'll start with the story in a second. Very distracted.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that I thought someone was dead by this point.
What'd you think? What'd you think? You thought I was killing people.
No, actually I didn't. I thought you were dead, Andy. I have only seen Dreamelin and Furry this round, so I was convinced we were
I saw
down.
Ezzy.
I didn't personally, so I thought we were down down to 3 and an imposter.
I
So 4
thought
of
you were
us.
gonna murder me in electrical.
So I'm good with skipping. Sorry guys.
Loki, I thought
I
you
had
were
to.
gonna
I was
murder
convinced we were about to lose.
Who was that in navigation about 30 to 60 seconds ago?
Haven't been in navigation the entire game.
Well, if
so-
you're not in navigation, then it's not you. Who was in navigation about 30 to 60 seconds ago?
I'm in
Come on.
navigation. I'm in navigation 10 seconds ago, but not 30, 60.
All right, yeah, you counterclockwise looped, comms, shields, navigation. I was just clocking your pattern.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically the story is, now I can speak a little bit. Story is, I went to Dunkin' Donuts, which is near my work. Actually, wait, see, no, I'm doing, I have specimen sample. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and basically, who is this? This isn't Furry. He's kind of had the opportunity to kill me. If he's gonna kill me, he's gonna kill me. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and there's this weird, like, slant up into 2 of the parking spots. I always try to avoid them the best I can. And he's gonna find a body in a second. Okay, he hasn't left yet. Alright,
I just fixed lights.
basically it's a slant.
Purpose's body was at the
And at
top
the end
door
of the
of
slant is this
storage,
pole,
leading
like
from
a
admin.
pole that's perpendicular to the slant. So the slant's like this, and the pole is over here. And it's because
Okay.
this is a walkway to the other
Can
side of the
anyone
pole.
else account for
And because
anybody
it's
else?
up, I was trying to get out of the way of cars that were
Nope.
coming, and I gently nudged it.
I only remember
saw-
seeing.
real gently,
I only
like a
remember
mile-
seeing him
mile
in
per hour.
admin it must have been right before then.
And because the
I saw
pole
him
is
in
like
medbay
this,
at the beginning of
because it
the
had already
round.
been hit obviously
No, you
previously.
saw me at medbay. I went
My
to medbay,
car
took
being
the
a
scan,
square,
and
right,
I went to.
does this.
Well, right now,
And the car continues.
No,
a
it's
little bit,
Yeah,
so it
scripted
just
on my
popped,
screen.
it popped part of my bumper out of position, which isn't a
I
big deal.
just
'cause they
did
have
scan,
clips,
and now
so
I'm
you
on
can reclip them.
cameras.
And you just did
but
scan,
I
but I'm
can't
talking
reclip
about the
them
Oh, okay.
beginning.
effectively, so I thought I was like,
fault
I'm
then.
doomed, right? I'm like, I'm doomed. I'm gonna have to get this fixed and pay for it. But I went to the garage.
Then I
that
think
I
he
used
went
to work
right
at,
afterwards.
I used to be a
While I
cashier.
had left.
and the
Yeah,
guy was
so
like,
no
"Oh,
one
I
can
can fix
account
it."
for
And
each
me and
other.
him just like kind of put some pressure on it, and he just popped it right back in. And I was like, yes. No worries.
If no one else can account for cams,
Easily
I
solved
did
problem.
see the camera open, so
Oh, yeah,
I
I
mean,
just
active.
I blame
just
Dunkin'
said I
Donuts for
was
having a
just on it.
strange
I mean,
But
if no
slant
one else is claiming
and
cams,
a
and
pole
I
right
saw
here,
you
like
at
right inside
cams,
a parking
and this
spot
body
in a
was
busy,
close to
like
me.
it's a busy parking lot. People go by.
I
all
literally
the
I
Fairy.
just
reasons,
flicked it.
but it's
Hey,
my
Fairy,
fault. 'cause I
what's
should
up,
be more
man?
Careful.
What?
Why's your name Dota 2?
Because people are talking about how trash
Free.
Dota 2 is, and I'm trash it Among Us.
I used to work
Okay,
there.
Sounds kinda sus to
that
me.
makes sense. That
Me and him
makes
took like
sense.
5 minutes and just popped it back in. Then he was cool.
Alright,
We walked
So,
away.
Preble, did you see anything on cams?
No, literally I peeked on there and
I might
saw
give him a
Andy
nice
walking
tip for
down
Christmas,
to a
though.
place, and I was like, okay. I just didn't want to stay on there long enough and get the killer to kill me.
Walking down where?
You work with mechanics, they'll sometimes do stuff
Uh,
for free, like
I think
filling
he
your,
was
filling
there
your
now.
tires
Yeah,
and patching
I
a tire.
really
I can
wasn't paying
sometimes get for
attention.
free.
I just saw him
I
running
mean,
down.
it had to be storage
AC
because
recharge.
that's where
Yeah,
he's saying you
sometimes free.
reported the body.
Like I
Because
said,
that
it was
shit
just
costs
for a
money.
brief second.
It's on my
Only
labor.
saw him and jumped up.
I see.
You pay for the Freon when you recharge your AC,
Fuck.
but they charge you a significant amount more than the Freon is actually worth. I guess also the
Why
maintenance
me?
of the machine. So charging an AC doesn't cost much in actual stuff. It's labor, I guess. As is a tire patch, they don't really pay much for that. There's like a little plastic insert they put inside. Other than that, it doesn't cost much besides the labor, and it's always quick. It's like they'll charge like 20 bucks at my work usually, but sometimes they'll do it for free. Sometimes it depends. Basically, you can have a leak in your AC. If you have a leak in your AC, you'll have to charge it and hopefully fix the leak, obviously. But it depends how long you own a car, right? So like you can own a car for 10 years and never have to charge an AC, right? It can, but sometimes just because of weather conditions, pressurized, like the pressure of the air outside inside the car, all kinds of things. I'm not a mechanic, so don't really quote me on this, but it can happen. You can have to recharge your AC. But if you do, basically your AC will start to get warm, or like it'll be shooting out cold air, but it's not really cold. That's what's going to happen. And if that happens, you recharge it, so it's now cold air. That's the difference.
Okay, we have 12.
Hey, Furry,
No, you
Yo.
don't.
where you at, buddy?
I'm over by
Well, it depends on
reactor.
tasks, I guess. We're not that close.
Where you at, Azzy?
I'm on the right side at what's it called? Navigation.
Man, this is tough. I tell you. What was your pathing, Furry?
I went over to navigation because I had to get the wiring there. Then I went back to cafeteria to finish the wiring there, and then I went over to over towards the reactor
Why'd you dip into medbay?
just to see if there's any bodies there.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because people like to kill somebody in medbay.
So
If
you
they
went into medbay. You're admitting you went into medbay.
Yes, I went into medbay.
Then it's Azzy because I was watching admin. There were 2 in storage and 1 in medbay when this body hit the ground. So it's Azzy.
All right.
He's lying though. I could have killed Trevel. I could have killed him in electrical. I
You
didn't.
did kill Drevel in storage.
Should've
Further
killed
solidifying
Andy instead.
the forever statement I always try to impress the people, and you guys listened, obviously. Just because you didn't kill somebody doesn't mean you're not the imposter. Imposters don't kill people for numerous reasons.
And Furry, you
Yep.
peeking, sneaking a peek into medbay saved your ass.
You know, you're lucky I couldn't find you, Andy, because I was gonna kill you.
Oh, believe you me, I was doing some unique pattern walking there.
I literally couldn't find you.
And Afro, you are correct. They are
Played this in
complicated.
a while. Expect me to play noobishly.
It's okay. It's nice. There was a nice update, quality of life update, by the way. Now voting is anonymous, Keith. So when
Yeah,
you
I saw.
Yeah, that's nice. It shows our cosmetics in case you forget colors and you see like something like in Furry's Halo, you know who it is.
Okay. I haven't
And
seen that
in
yet.
the taskbar only updates during meetings.
Yes. chosen. Is there a room code somewhere?
It's inside the Discord. It's
You gotta repost it because there's been a lot of chat.
it's
No,
above
they
it's
say
above
leave.
Rocket's comment that has a very large money related post right above that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rocket could tip to my OnlyFans.
I
Why didn't he
told
make it?
Rocket, I said donate it to a streamer in need.
I mean, you're not really in need. You chose to buy the house.
I know, but it's expensive as fuck, dude.
Well, that's why you don't buy. That's why you don't buy the house.
Nowadays it's the good man. He picked a good timing to buy
Buying
a house.
buying the
Oh yeah,
house
my
in
god,
Corona
interest
times.
rates so
Yeah.
low, dude. Interest rates
Good time.
are so low.
Exactly.
He's gonna lose his job in 2 weeks. And it's gonna be GG.
I've got a weird bug. Where it has
Go ahead.
it has me. It's an arrow pointing at something that I can't do.
It happens.
If that happens, you can't finish tasks.
Oh, fuck.
It'll fix itself next game though. Uh-huh. So, Azzy, where
Yeah?
you going?
Cafeteria.
Yeah. Leaving behind the body in storage, I see.
What?
There's a body in storage. Where'd you come from?
Where
I know
exactly is
storage,
it?
but where
I
did
came
you come
from storage, but where's the body exactly?
I'm not gonna tell you exactly where it is. Which room did you come from before storage?
Communication. I did download task.
Mm-hmm. Anybody can confirm that you were on that side of the map?
I can confirm that he was standing in communications whenever I passed him.
Okay, I will say it's theoretically possible that Azzy missed the body because it was on the left side of the pile of crap in the middle, so he could have actually walked up because he was walking up and missed it. I don't know if that's true. I didn't exactly
literally
see
didn't see
where-
anything, and if there's a body there, I'm either blind or somebody else killed him.
The pathing I saw through for Rabbit was whenever I was coming from admin.
This is
to
Rabbit. This is
storage.
Azzy. Oh, sorry. You're
Oh,
not Rabbit.
for
Okay.
Rabbit, whenever I came from admin through storage and counterclockwise, Rabbit went through storage. Azzy was in comms. You were in navigation, and Furry came from weapons. I don't remember seeing Drevel, but I did see the rest of you. The only person I would lightly sus would be in Furry just for showing up late from weapons because it's possible, but I didn't see Drevel at all.
Charybdis was near me, at weapons.
At the beginning.
Yeah. And I didn't go left with you. I went down. After a while.
I went down. to
Honestly,
nav
I
and
don't
came
know.
back to
Like,
weapons.
I'm either totally
I didn't see
blind
that,
or
though.
somebody killed him after I walked past.
Sus on Azzy. If it comes between two people, I would blame Azzy.
Right, fair enough.
Might think of myself as a reasonable person. It's possible he missed it. Really is. If it's true they came from comms and Andy confirmed he came from that direction, it's possible he looped, went around, killed, came back, kind of thing. But other than that, it's completely possible that he did not see it. Tasks aren't going to get done at this rate since we're already down a member and the tasks aren't particularly high. So I would rather not even bother. I think someone had been hopping between vents. It's unfortunate. I probably won't get to oxygen in time, which is unfortunate. I really hope someone's there. Good. So I don't know if this is top. Good. Where's the body?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's an admin because when I ran past admin, that's when I got the report button.
Last person I saw in admin was Drevel because I was in there as well. I went
Well,
left and then up.
That
through
makes
the med
sense because he's
hallway.
dead there.
Somebody saw me leave admin. It's unfortunate because whoever
I
was
did
on
see you
cams-
leave admin.
Yeah, and I knew Drevel was in there, so I thought I'd be clear because I was like, Drevel won't pop up dead without somebody else entering, but obviously that might not be true. If somebody vented in, then I don't know.
How long were you out of admin before the body got reported?
Like
It was a while.
30 seconds maybe, because I walked left up into calf,
Oh,
left.
so
checked,
you wasn't
checked
in,
med
you
bay.
wasn't an admin. So no one was an admin when the body was there at O2, like whenever it went off, right?
Well, Inferi, did you
I-
do bottom O2?
No,
He
'Cause
reported the body.
Bottom O2 was done. It was top O2 that needed to be done, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Did you, Charybdis,
who
did
did
you do
bottom?
bottom O2?
No, I didn't get to O2. I didn't get to admin. I
Okay.
saw Inferi and cams when O2 went off. I checked to see if he was running away from a body and using it to cover himself.
That
I
means
checked
that means
reactor.
it has to be Azzy
Why
Um,
exactly?
because I saw both Charybdis and Andy on the left side of the map, and they couldn't have gotten to the O2 before I did.
On the
I-
left side of the map.
And Furry, if you remember, whenever oxygen went off, you went down through bottom engine. You passed me.
Yes.
I doubled back to look for Azzy's body after you killed him, but you didn't. So I didn't even go to O2.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So,
I saw
uh,
Charybdis on
yeah.
on cams going out of med bay and towards.
Yeah. So I mean, it might be Azzy. Like Azzy was
I
with
think
you
it's
at
Azzy, and
camps.
here's
Honestly,
why.
it's not me.
Split
It's
up.
not me.
Andy
I'm in
would
Mexico
not.
right now.
Andy, if you're playing me right now, because it's not Furry. If you're playing me right now, Andy, I don't believe you would do a mistake such as killing an admin and then call O2. Well, or call O2 and kill somebody, knowing people will check.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Do it.
you wouldn't do that.
Bless America.
I mean, if one of you had managed to get over there and kill him, it was just gonna be, well, I just miscalculated that, but it didn't seem like that could be possible.
And it's I could have killed Drevel, in theory, right, prior to coming out of admin. Here's the problem: who did bottom oxygen then?
I
Right?
did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Furry's
It
dead.
Drevel had to
This
be
is a tough
alive
crowd.
for bottom oxygen being complete, meaning Drevel did
Drevel,
it
where,
or was with
where
somebody.
did you
who did it.
actually die?
I died in the hallway going out of out of admin.
Okay, yeah, because
Just-
I didn't see a body at all. I just saw the report button.
Just as you're going out the hallway. I was like, oh man.
It was bad timing, Azzy, that I just walked upon Furry right as O2 went off.
This game is hard as imposter.
Yep.
Oh yeah, tell me more, Andy.
Well, I mean, when there's only 5 people,
Six.
There's a bunch of us in here. I think he's dead. Yeah, I figured he was dead. We didn't see him at electrical.
you beat me to it, Furry. I went bottom, you went top.
Where is he?
So what you're saying is, Furry's
Where-
at bottom
where-
and you're at top?
Where do you think he is?
I'm
oh,
gonna
cams,
think.
yeah.
Where else does he ever go?
So Rabbit was standing on download in electrical, which is directly on the vent. Just pointing out, had at least the means to get over there.
Wait, this body was in cams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then me and Andy were
Um,
nowhere near that.
Okay.
I'm currently in Nav.
I saw Charybdis and Inferi at cams when I was turning on the reactor for Simon Says. When lights went, I went to lights first. Inferi and Charybdis followed soon thereafter.
Rabbit was in
Then
there
there
too.
was Rabbit.
Rabbit was in there before me.
And then
and Furry.
there was Drevel and admin. Drevel was an admin for a while.
Had
And
3 tasks.
I figured Azzy's body was on the right side, but this comes as a shock. If the two of you can
I thought he
vouch
was
for
on.
each other.
I thought he was on the right
Charybdis and
side too, because that's why I'm in Nav right now. I went all
That
the way over.
that was a slick kill, Rabbit. Good job.
I didn't kill anybody. I was
I-
doing wires, then I did a download, and I went to storage to do my next thing of wires. Then the body got called.
I mean, I don't.
I mean,
I think it's Rabbit
Charybdis,
just
how
because
how much can you vouch for Inferi?
I can't.
Okay, when you were in, who left cams first between you and Inferi?
It's hard to tell the lights were off. I saw him in the hallway, so I don't know if he was in the hallway first.
Yeah, I know.
stopped.
I mean,
I don't
I was
know.
I was stutter stepping a little bit, so I
Inferi,
know
how
that
much can you vouch for Charybdis when you
only
left
the
cams?
amount only the amount at the.
I think it's
like,
Rabbit.
with the
I kind of agree with what you're saying. I don't think it was in Furry. Worst case scenario, we just have a very tenuous situation on our hands, but we're still in the game, so it's not even the end of the world. Damn it. Okay.
Nice.
By the way, I just ran it.
Where was
I
the
saw
body?
that he was. What?
Where was the body of whoever, Andy?
Andy, he was down. He was in comms.
Man,
Or
he
down
put
by-
me in
I
the
was
trash
never-
compactor.
I was
I
never
saw
in
you
there.
coming, and I was about to run away, and then there
Yeah,
you were.
you tried to run away, and I knew you were going to, and I killed you anyways because you're a little fucking bitch that doesn't do anything except sit on cams.
Hey, I like how you're like, hey, that's a pretty good kill, Rabbit. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I was just trying to, like,
you're
go to
sus-
that
You're
again.
suspecting Rabbit. I'm going, yes, please vote Rabbit
I don't
out.
play
I
this
like
enough
this.
to know good strats.
No, so basically,
Yeah.
Rabbit, it just happened to be the case that I saw you in a position that was like literally able to kill Azzy at any moment for the next 20 seconds. So the opportunity was there.
Yeah, you were
'cause
just
I left
super
you alone.
unlucky, dude.
Yeah, you were in a really bad spot for the kill that happened, which it
Well,
happened
I
before,
everyone
right?
was in lights, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do all my electrical tasks now because
mean,
I don't want to do it alone.
I'll be perfectly honest. My original plan there was to kill Azzy and immediately report the body and go vote me out. I'm imposter. I did 2 of those. I just didn't tell you to vote me out.
What I'm doing is trying to... What? Oh, shit.
A lot of dead people.
Wow.
I've been on the left side of the map the entire time. I would
I bet
literally
you
walk down
have.
hallway, went straight into reactor, hit around the corner, and kept checking to see if cameras turned on because I wanted to see if someone would be on cameras, and then I was gonna use them as bait and figure out who it was. But then nobody ever came, so I went on cams when the lights went off, and I didn't see a single person move anywhere.
Rabbit, what about you?
I did a download and admin, then a card swipe, and then the power went out. And then I went in there and I went to go fix it.
What'd you do before that?
What'd you do? What'd you do after that?
No, I want. This is important. What do you do before you went to admin?
I went all the way around clockwise,
Doing what?
running away from people.
Did you do any tasks while you were going clockwise?
Just the garbage chute.
And Furry.
So you wait. No, this is
Yep.
important. You did
No,
garbage
this
chute?
is important. And Furry, when you went into electrical, right? And Furry,
Yes. What?
was Rabbit already there? Was Orange already there?
I think so.
Okay, you're missing something, Andy, but I don't want to spoil it. So, Rabbit,
Go ahead.
you started the game. You went around
Yep.
counterclockwise. It doesn't actually matter. Did some wires.
Mm-hmm.
Went straight to admin. And then you did a download and card swipe. Am I getting that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
All right. Well, it's fucking Rabbit because he didn't download before he uploaded. You can't
What?
just straight do a download in admin. You have to.
Oh, I always call it download.
No, you can't do anything in admin until you you download elsewhere.
I just
What do you
say
think, Furry?
download.
You know what?
I'm kind of thinking to be Charybdis with the
Sorry, I got the
because he was there for
terminology
so
wrong.
long. It's in the back.
It's not.
Kind
I
of
don't
thinking it's
know.
Charybdis.
Now I think it's Andy. I think we're about to lose in Furry, but I have good reason to suss Rabbit, so... Actually, it's not Andy, because Andy would have jumped on the let's vote for somebody else bandwagon. Yeah, see, I'm fucking right. I fucking told
you.
You got lucky.
you. Not lucky. You specifically said you did a task that's impossible without doing a prior task. It's a
I
two-step.
always say download. I'm sorry. I
No,
forgot
but
that
you
there's
can't-
two
Wait, then you
different
can't do-
terminologies
you-
for them.
No, it doesn't
Well, you
matter.
can't
like,
do
if
You
any.
can't
no,
do the task in admin until you've done it elsewhere. You have
Yeah.
to get information from a
True.
different terminal, and
Wait.
then you go to admin.
Is it always the same?
Yeah,
They could be
it's
anywhere
Oh,
on the
that's
map.
not fair.
It
Well,
could be
it's
anywhere on the
not
map,
the
but you
same
have to
spot,
go to a
yeah.
different spot. It doesn't matter where, but there's a spot somewhere that's selected for you at the beginning of the game. Maybe it's weapons, maybe it's electrical. You have to get the information, then bring it back to admin. You can't start with the admin part.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you can only do that download thing in admin?
No, no, no,
You
do it
download
somewhere else,
elsewhere, and
and-
then you bring the data back and upload in
Yeah.
admin. You could not have
Yeah.
possibly done the upload in admin unless you had already stopped somewhere else. And you made it very clear all you did was wires, then went to admin.
Well, I didn't know. I thought sometimes you could
Yeah.
download there
It-
and
it
upload somewhere
happens.
else or whatever.
No, on
You didn't-
each
Ah.
map, there's a central spot where you download from a satellite spot and then go to the central spot to upload.
Did not know that.
AKA, we've played too much of this game.
Sorry, Rabbit.
I've-
I still love you.
Yeah.
No, you
No,
figured
thanks,
it
sweet.
out.
Andy didn't even believe me. He wasn't hearing that.
I didn't. Sounded too good.
What's up, Keeps On, by the way? I don't know if I said hello, but welcome. You should play with us. Got my detective hat on. And he's in calf. He's not AFK though. 2 people in O2, then 1. It wasn't Andy if somebody was. Because the person in calf was still. I should be the first kill if that's the case. Now I'm glitched. There we go. Nope, nobody dead. O2. Kind of hidden behind table, unfortunately.
It was an admin at the card swipe. It was right next to somebody doing an upload.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting the hang of the download.
wait, so which
upload
one's
thing.
dead? Wait, which one did you find?
I saw the. Oh, it was green.
It was
Okay.
Charybdis.
Oh shit.
So Charybdis is dead.
And as
in admin.
yeah.
Yes.
When I last saw Azzy, it was
Me
was
and
we were going through navigation, navigation, and then you guys.
I split off because
I
I
s-
went down to shoot,
Yeah.
to vent the stuff out into space. Then
I stopped at Shields, Lights went out, and then I went to comms, and the
I
body
was
got reported.
doing a garbage chute, and White went up towards admin, and then we met back up, filling
Wait,
up a
you-
gas can, and then
did-
we went to lights. So I don't know if White would have gone up there, got a kill, and came to lights. The lights were
Did you
going off
see
when we were
Orange
doing the
at
gas
garbage
can.
chute?
I saw him at the first one at O2.
Okay.
Yeah, then on my way to my second one, that's
But, like,
where
I
White
did
and
my-
I broke off.
I did my vent and pitch black. So
And Furry, where did you go?
I went to weapons to do the download, then navigation, then down around to the top of storage to do wires, then went down to fill the gas can, and then lights
Yeah,
went
you said
off.
You said you did the gas can, so yeah, that works. So,
Yeah, but what if he went up to admin, killed, and went to do gas?
I mean, that's true. I'm not clearing them.
But there was
just trying
also
to figure
somebody
out-
doing the upload
I'm
very
trying
close
to figure
the
out where
body.
Azzy died.
Like, who was who was doing the upload?
I said I was.
Yeah, but you're so close to the corpse.
I did not see him. It was pitch black.
Hmm.
Ooh,
I'm
Okay.
I'm a
shots fired.
I'm a little
Shots
suspicious that it's
fired.
Andy, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't vote for you and Furry, but okay.
Uh-oh. We lose.
Fuck you!
Evil
I
is
saw
so-
that body. I was on my way to get it. You son
I
of a
know.
whore.
I
Hey.
know.
Ugh,
I know you saw me kill him on cams.
I didn't actually see you kill him. I just saw the body. I knew it was you. I knew it was you because you were the only one that could have done any of that.
I know. Oh, it felt good. Thanks.
Revel, he killed me behind you.
Right
I
behind
couldn't
you.
see.
Right behind you. It
Why
was so
couldn't you
good.
connect the dots? I mean, come on. Revel.
Andy and yellow.
This body was falling on the floor as Andy ran by me.
Yeah,
I saw
I
someone
saw
vent
Andy going in that
on,
direction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I
coming
saw
down and the
vent-
body
I
was
saw
there.
vent
He was
happening.
heading north.
You didn't
Okay,
see me
So,
vent.
whoa. I will give everybody their fair chance. Where exactly?
Okay,
Where's the
on
body?
the console. On the
Hey,
console.
It
I
was
saw-
to the right of the vent that's on the right side of the map. Next to
Yeah,
that
which
cockpit
vent?
I saw
area.
somebody
In the
O2
hallway?
vent.
In
Yeah,
navigation?
in the hallway.
If it's in
It
the
was to the
hallway,
right
I
of
didn't
that.
see it because I'm
You
going.
had
through
to
the
have. You
hallway.
ran right by it. Like
And
the
Andy
body was
just
dying.
ran by me, so I have a hard time believing that Andy
Where-
would suddenly kill
Where were you?
Well,
me.
where was who?
I'm going into storage. I'm not there yet. I don't think. I saw
Yo,
Andy passing
Guys,
by me as
the
I
body
Wait a
was
minute.
falling over and
Wait a
Andy
minute.
was
On the
running
console.
when you said
on
you
the
just
console.
ran by you, how long ago was that?
I'm going up the hallway, like I'm passing by.
I want to
now,
say it was like
haven't seen
5
anyone.
seconds.
You were at
Should've
Shield.
saw
You
me.
were
I
like,
ran by you.
you were at like the corner of Shields, Charybdis. As he was an admin, I started looping around counterclockwise. I'm at like the hallway of Nav, but I don't see anybody when this body got
Guys,
reported.
guys.
Like I'm just like turning the corner.
On
down
the
to it.
console in admin, someone vented from O2 down to the bottom part.
Guys,
what
I watched
part?
Andy kill in
Well,
front of me.
First
Well,
off,
you don't
if
know
he's
they
saying
vented,
he
number one.
sees me, I'm not venting because then but I haven't seen anybody in that spot.
You can't tell someone vents, just so we're clear, unless you get a repeated bleep, 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 bleep back and forth, because it could be people entering and leaving rooms. Hallways don't show people, so that does happen, just so we're clear. It's possible
No,
someone
it
vented.
looked really obvious.
I say vote
Looked-
Rabbit,
if,
then vote
if Furry, you're at O2, right? Because I just turned the corner and I
Yeah,
saw
exactly.
white,
Yes.
right?
I say vote Rabbit,
Yes,
then
okay.
vote Andy. Rabbit, Andy. It's one or the other, because Rabbit's direct
I've
accusing.
never self-voted, and I never will, because I watched him kill him.
Honestly,
Trust us. Guys, he's gonna call an
Inferred
emergency.
is an O2,
You fix
like,
it, and then
kinda-
immediately hit button. That's what it is. Stay together.
Your Crypt just have a little sus and Inferi, okay?
They're so stupid if they don't check. They will throw this game. They will fucking throw this game if they don't go up there right now. They saw Andy go with me. They know Andy's the only person who should be able to be imposter. If they do not report this body in time, it's because both of them threw. Thank you.
Vote Andy, let's go.
Oh, I think I'm pretty suspicious.
It might be Furry.
Yeah, I also think it's Inferi. We should definitely vote him.
We
Yep.
should.
Vote me.
He was the last one to go down there.
Alright, as a side note, I'm glad we won. However, when the only imposter could be Andy, and he goes with me in one direction, you both don't need to go the other. Two people follow the imposter.
Man, it is
That way
hard
he
to not
literally
get
can't
voted
win the
off.
game.
No,
mean,
no,
it's-
that
it's
was
e-
extreme gaslighting. Rabbit, you told the absolute truth, and I gaslighted the hell out of
You just said I didn't see anybody. I'm like, but there was so
I-
much going on right
How
there.
long
That's
was
what
your
happened.
cooldown,
I
Andy?
lied. 2 seconds. It
2
was
seconds.
2 seconds
Mhm.
when they reported you. If you had made like 2 more steps, I would have got it. But you stopped and like turned back. I was like, oh no, I gotta kill. I really like I killed right in front of Rabbit just because like I wanted to get the round over. I'm like I don't want to be imposter again, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just gaslight the
You know what,
shit out of
you know
him and
Andy?
see how it
Fuck you.
goes.
You made us vote on about Rabbit twice.
I mean, I would have. I want to vote Andy there.
As he was the last person to leave. As he was the last person to leave. Andy was the last person to leave. Andy was the last person to leave this area. He's coming for me. Never catch me alive. Okay, I literally just saw Andy. He didn't see me because I was hiding in the top of reactor. I popped out and Azzy was dead. He was trying to come kill me on cams. I saw him go into medbay because I was watching cams, and so I said, "Fuck, he's coming to get me. He'll never catch me alive." I literally said that out loud, and I ran over to reactor, hid in the top left area. Andy popped in. I'm surprised he didn't see me because I saw his name, but maybe it's because I could only see his name because of the wall. And then Andy walked out, and I was like, okay, I gotta get away now because I gotta, like, you know, report the fact that I think he might have killed. And then as he was dead, straight in the hallway, like right there. There's no way Andy wouldn't have seen it. The fact that he didn't report the body means it has to be Andy, guaranteed.
I
You can.
saw your feet. I was looking for bodies. I saw you hiding up there in the top left.
Okay, so you saw my feet. So then why would you turn around and insta kill?
I was looking for people.
But where
Not
would you?
bodies.
Where could you
I
have
mean, I
gone
was
where
looking
you
for
wouldn't have
people,
seen a
and
body
there wasn't a
right
body.
there? It was seconds after Andy. I waited like 1, 2, started walking down, and there was a body there. I find it very unlikely. I guess maybe Andy's the most unlucky person in the world. Walked into somewhere else like cams. I can't believe he would walk up or down because he would have seen the person.
That'd been
And
impossible.
somebody and
because
two people walked behind him. One killed the other.
Cams were on, and whenever I went around, cams were off.
That was
so I looked for the body, not in cams, not in reactor. So I went south.
Well, in Furry and Rabbit, we vote Andy out, then we vote Charybdis out if it doesn't work.
I'm
Because
fine
we're
with
all
that.
on the right
I'm
side.
fine with that, but I will note it's not me, and I'm gonna be real sad if it's not Andy and I'm wrong.
That's why I said Andy.
because it means Andy has been like
I mean,
legit
vote
set up.
vote me first. That
Oh, no,
I mean, to
it'd
get
be
it out of the
impossible.
way. But be sure to get him out next.
You still have to vote, Andy.
I know.
It's
Stop
It's
impossible
not
because
me,
us
and
three were on the right
unfortunately,
side.
and unfortunately, if I am wrong, we're gonna lose. But I accept that. I'm okay with that.
You're not wrong.
I shouldn't be wrong.
As you can't.
I
start
accepted
talking-
that you were cowering in reactors, so I went and killed someone in the hallway.
As you can't say anything, you gotta. It's still suspense.
Shut up, Rio.
Man, I'm surprised how often you get it.
I'm sure no one's
yeah.
watching
I have
Chris's
to
stream
It's
anyways.
weird.
I just-
Every time I've ever
each-
played this, it's always you.
I
I've-
have to be so
That's why
bad.
I'm getting more brazen with my kills.
Because you just
Like
don't
round,
care.
I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna just kill and see what I get away with.
I honestly, Andy, I almost believed it wasn't you.
I know. Thank you.
Hey, when I was killing, I was so nervous.
But then I was like, when in doubt, vote Andy out. So I did it.
I only get that way when I'm about to I'm about
Austin-
to win.
Trevel is AFK. By the way.
I only get nervous when I killed
Oh
something.
shit! Don't kill Drevel.
Yeah, fuck
I said
Rio.
I have to pee!
Give Trevel a pass. For a few
Trevel's the
seconds.
imposter. We win.
Everybody just stay at the table! Don't move from the table!
That's dumb.
Gotta pee bad.
Go
Kill
pee.
Rio, please.
You guys can walk away if
Please.
you want. I'm watching him. There's people milling about, so I think Drevel's gonna kill me suddenly. It's gonna be like, oh shit. I think he's imposter. I could be wrong. I've seen Rabbit and Furry repeatedly walk by, so the only person who could be dead is Azzy and Andy. One of them could have killed the other. Honestly, I did this mostly just so we could stall for Drevel.
Yeah, this is nice of you.
I just,
That's
I
the
yeah,
fuck Drevel.
I just thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Honestly, this is probably the best way to stall for him. I'll just give up an E button, and then as soon as he's back, we just skip.
Yo,
What?
no one died, it's Rio. Vote him.
I think it is Drevel, to be honest with you.
I think it's
but
Dribble too.
A smart,
That's-
a smart imposter would not kill so that we'd vote Drevel out. So
I
I'm
said I had to
skipping.
pee.
I'm
I-
skipping.
so
Well,
everybody
we
stay
already
at the
fired
table.
it up. It was too late.
I said
skipping.
it
But
5
Rio,
times.
you're getting voted,
Oh, the
Rio,
table
sorry.
part? Yeah.
I'm
Goodbye,
skipping.
Drevel.
That's rude.
I think Azzy might be the imposter, doing exactly what I said.
No, I'm not.
I mean, there's one flaw with your logic, and as he's not smart.
Mm.
Rabbit,
Listen.
Rabbit,
What?
Rabbit. Why is there a dead body and you just walked right past it?
The icon popped up when I was after I've left the room, so I turned around, went to go find it on the way back in, and then you called it.
Is it an admin?
Strange. So
No, it's in
probably
the
Dribble.
hallway out of electrical. Rabbit
Oh.
walked right past the body. There's no way he did not see it.
There was no body there when I was.
There
originally
was a
walking
body
through.
right there.
There was
How
no
did
way.
you-
There was no body on my screen. None whatsoever. But I saw the icon
We're
pop up, so I
right-
turned
we're
around,
side-
went back
we're side
into
by
electrical.
We're side by side. I can see the body perfectly.
Is the body in
Because you
electrical
have-
Because the
even
door
a
is
little bit?
closed. What?
Is the body
No,
in
no,
electrical even a little bit?
No. It's we
What door
stepped
is
out of
closed?
electrical. We stepped out of electrical. And I heard, I heard doors close. So it's either the ones to the left going to reactor,
No, it's
or the ones going to storage.
This one's going to
There
storage.
was no
And-
closed doors where I was.
And his dead body is to the right of us. There's no way you did not see him, because
And
he's
last person
almost
I saw
too
with
electrical.
Furry was Rabbit. I'm not saying that's necessarily evidence, just that's the
I
last
think we
person
try
I saw with
voting
Furry.
rabbits. See if it works.
I'm kind
Unless
of...
Rabbit is the most blind person in the world, it has to
That
be.
or my vision isn't as far as the imposter.
I am tempted to skip.
No,
and
it's
the reason
literally
why...
right. It's literally right beside the door.
It was not me.
I can vouch for Andy. He's on the right side in O2. It couldn't have been him.
Okay, good. Alright, I tried to skip.
Damn you, ass.
I'll let you know, Rabbit, if you are innocent, I was the one who skipped. If you
And I'm
were an
on cams, so
imposter,
it can't be
then
my
I'm glad you
either.
died. Mm-hmm. So,
Okay.
Andy was vouched for the round that there was an issue between Drevel and Rabbit.
And I curse him for that. But
But-
yeah.
No, you shouldn't curse him
No,
for that.
no,
That
no,
means-
I'm being silly. I know it's Drevel.
What are you talking about? He went up with you, and I went off to the left to go to Medbay.
Who went up with me?
Azzy went with you because me and you saw each other's with Azzy behind you. You went up, he started going with you. I went down and did my thing in electrical, and then the power went off. I turned on the lights and went and go do medical scan.
That's some nice gaslighting.
I mean, I
Sounds
already
very
voted, just so we're
convincing.
clear, Andy. I already voted at Drevel, so. I'm using no evidence that I saw. I'm using solely just the fact that there was a crewmate who vouched for you one round.
Yeah, but it's Azzy.
I mean, you could use the evidence.
As
You
we
literally
always
saw
do.
me go into towards electrical with Drevel, and Drevel killed me right there.
Well,
Yeah.
so I had another reason to sus, which was that, but I didn't like.
Dude,
It
it is
wasn't
so
a
tough
perfect
not to get
situation.
tossed off with this team. Ugh.
Drevel, I saw, I could see, like you trying to figure out, like, okay, they're going three ways. Which one am I gonna chase?
No, he was
like-
going up with you.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a
Andy.
beautiful anagram, Falcon. I was trying to piece
just
it
so
up.
just so you know, as his body was in the top of storage, you literally walked the wrong way around it. You would have caught the body if you'd gone above instead of
Mhm.
below.
I figured. Okay.
Glad you guys liked it.
Careful.
I knew, like, I was pretty sure what was
I'm
gonna
s- I'm
happen.
sorry,
I'm just glad a
Rabbit.
body got reported.
That's alright, I'm
It
the
happens,
easiest
man.
one to be fooled.
I
You just
didn't
gotta-
vote you, Rabbit.
we win?
You just gotta
stood-
get your lying game
Yeah, I
down.
know.
Yeah.
Cryptus is like,
Or,
I just
or
want to be
just go, or
clear.
just don't be
I
I
imposter.
didn't vote you. I appreciate that.
Andy and Drevel are over on the upper red calf when I left. There's a bunch of people and weapons. There's one extra in admin that I didn't see, which spooks me.
Drevel just killed this body.
I was
No, he
facing
just
my-
killed him right in front of me. He hit the button before I could, because
Dude, I was doing weapons with
Okay,
White.
okay, we
No,
vote
And I
both of
followed
you.
White because he
Nah.
went south as the lights were off.
Alright,
And
vote
then
Dreeble-
I
vote
watch
Dreeble,
you
then
standing
Rabbit.
over the body.
Dreeble, then
Vote
Rabbit.
Vote Dreeble first.
Easy.
And then Rabbit.
Dreeble voted for himself, so I think he
Go
realized.
fuck yourself, Dreeble. Seriously, go fuck yourself. Why?
Man, when you
Dude,
get them
I
back
was-
to back, you just feel you get
Yeah,
brazen.
I was
God,
like,
But no, I was just like, I was like, I really don't want to be the imposter this
Dude,
round.
I'm
Dude,
just
I was like, I'm
walking
gonna get
down.
tossed
I'm
down, I
walking
can
down
feel
the
it.
hallway. It's like, oh, good, the light just came back on, and then Dreeble just shoots me in the back of the head.
Well, imagine
Just,
how I
oh,
feel.
okay,
I haven't been
okay
imposter at all in 50 minutes.
hey, it's a lot less stressful. It's okay.
I
Hey,
prefer
last
crew,
time
I'm
I
just
was an
saying.
imposter for like 15 games in a row.
Everybody's there. That's the problem. Okay. I think I have a new strat. I don't have a good plan here.
Okay, like my taskbar is bugged for some reason. Like I can't see how far we are.
It's
It only pops up right as the meeting
It
comes
only
up.
updates in the meetings. That's why.
Well, my tasks
Really?
are done, so
Oh.
Same
do
here.
that.
Yeah, mine are
just
all
gonna-
done.
I'm literally about
I
to
need
go
2 of
into
them. I need 2 of
the
them.
I may have been pulling an Azimos this game. And I've been in and out of cams a lot.
You know,
so-
I
I
saw
am
my
like-
Furry's been. What are you
into
talking about?
cams,
Furry's been
and
on
fuck
cams
you.
a lot.
I've been in and out of cams a lot, but all my tasks are done.
Yeah, same here.
That's
I
why I said
need
pulling an
some
Azzy.
tasks.
You can be in cams and still do tasks.
Oh, I
if you
haven't
do
seen
it
you
without
at
doing
cams
as
at all.
many your Azzy.
Well, I'm completely finished.
Obviously Falcon is dead, just so we're clear. No one's mentioned that, but... you know.
I mean,
No, but what the fuck is the imposter doing? Nobody is getting killed.
Maybe I
Except
wanted to give us a
Falcon.
round where we win by tasks.
Okay, now I don't believe the
me.
imposter's Andy. I'm gonna hard clear him. One
I'm
thing he doesn't
skipping.
do, one thing...
You,
yeah.
you wanna spice it
I'm
up?
skipping.
and
We're
roll Andy
literally
out?
about to win on tasks. Whoever
We're
hasn't
so
finished,
I never
close.
want to spice it out if we're gonna win.
We're
It-
so
it-
close. It's gonna be shit to
like,
kill
lit-
me. Kill
like-
this many this time.
like literally, who has tasks left?
not
That's
me.
what I do.
I have
Me, I
one.
have 2 of them.
2.
And probably
just-
Charybdis.
Literally, if you have 2, that's literally the whole progress bar.
I have half a task. I'll go.
Okay,
I'll
so
go do it alone and die.
3 at most.
That sounds like a good crewmate.
I'm gonna go with Azzy then.
I'll go with Andy.
Andy, you need to vote though.
Rabbit, go with Furry. Or Charybdis.
Just do your tasks.
I'm
Don't
gonna go with
report
somebody I
bodies.
trust.
Oh yeah.
Don't report bodies.
Your left hand? Victory.
I kind
Oh, damn.
of figured it was Charybdis.
Yeah,
Charybdis,
everybody
what the
was way
hell
too
were you
close.
doing?
People were
Why are
too
you
close.
taking so long?
People were so close, I couldn't get them. Every time I saw somebody literally dead.
I was isolated for most
Yeah,
of
well,
the time.
I could get
Yeah,
you
so-
anytime.
so was
I wasn't
I.
worried about that. The problem
like,
is I'd been seen similar close to you so many times because you wouldn't leave me alone. So I knew if I killed you, people would say, "Yeah, I saw him with Charybdis last."
I had my suspicion it was you, by the way, Charybdis. by the
Me,
way.
Rabbit, and Azzy.
Also,
had so many
did
tasks
you
that
do
were
any
close to each
events,
other's.
Charybdis, by the way?
Yeah, like the 3 of us just hung out for like
Yeah,
the first half of the
we had-
match, and I'm
we
like,
had-
I trust these 2.
That
Yeah,
is
just
Not
before you
find me,
killed me.
Charybdis,
What did it?
because I was alone a lot. Could you
Yeah.
not find me?
I wasn't near you.
I-
I saw you on cams. I knew you were alone,
Yeah,
but you were always the other side of the map.
Yeah.
I would go out
Yeah.
for quick splurge, like little splurges, and I wouldn't see you anymore. It's hard, man. 1v7's hard. Well, 1v6, sorry. There's too many people. It's why it's so close to that 2, right? Like, if you imagine that 2v10 is perfect, which I argue that it probably is, then, you know, 2v8 is playable but hard for the imposter. Sorry, for the crew. But once you drop down to one out of 7, it gets really, really hard for the imposter because all it takes is one event and you lose the game and you need to kill 5 people because you can leave 1 left alive, obviously. I'm doing a bad job at seeing who was coming by me. I'm so distracted.
Okay, who just killed? It has to be Andy.
No.
I just left with Charybdis.
No.
Azzy,
I saw his
Listen,
name going
Azzy,
down.
Azzy,
I went
Azzy,
in.
I saw you going past me at the speed of light.
Yeah, I went
Pinky
in
boy.
to check on you, Drevo. I went in
No.
to check on you. I go back,
No.
and then we find a body together. And,
No.
and,
Okay,
and I left
okay.
Andy. I left
Okay.
Andy in the hallway.
No.
Quick question,
Charybdis
Azzy,
is
where are
right
you right
below me.
now?
I still see his name.
Where are you now?
Navigation with Drevo.
Okay,
No.
and where's the body?
It's outside of navigation.
But
He
I left.
like he ran.
Andy, where
past
were you?
me And I
I
barely
left-
got to
I'm
get to
right
that
above
thing.
Charybdis in the hallway, like passing shields.
Where are
We
you,
left-
Charybdis?
I'm going into storage, and I'm sure Andy's really is there because he does that, but I didn't see him effectively.
Rabbit, where are you?
I was in medbay.
Okay, Rabbit is
Drevo?
confirmed. Okay, I'll put this. Rabbit is confirmed innocent.
Okay.
Here's the problem now. I did
Drevo,
only
no,
see
it's
one
not
blip in
you.
storage.
I know it's not you, Drevo. No, it's not you. But
Hold.
it has to be Andy. Believe
Here,
me.
hold,
I left him
hold.
outside.
I saw one blip on storage.
I don't know if I'm officially in storage on Falcon. I'm not really sure. I don't remember
So
exactly
if
what I
Andy
saw.
was
yeah.
above you, he should be around storage as
No.
well, isn't it?
I mean, Okay, I'm not above him right now because of the way the hallway is. I was above him going down. That's why I know his.
Okay,
his
okay,
stair.
okay. If you want to take shot, Drevo, who do you go for? Azzy, right?
I went
presume?
Azzy because he literally went past me, and I barely got a sight of him because I
Drevo,
saw the pink of his
Drevo,
backpack.
I went in to protect you.
I
Did we
actually
go out
think
together?
that it's Andy, to be completely honest with you.
But
not,
it's just Azzy, you're not making sense.
it's Andy's, you know.
Lights
what do they
went
call it,
out, and
modus
you went into navigation for some reason.
operandi,
It
whatever.
So I
is-
went in to
you know, his
check if you were
operations.
gonna vent.
His mode of operations
it
is
could
to
be.
kill quickly
But
when people
literally-
are around, go somewhere else, and use someone else as an alibi when they're leaving. So like, I don't know.
I didn't even
Right.
see Inferi. And why would I kill in front of 10 people? Okay.
I suspect Andy though. In the
if it's not
meantime.
as
If
Yeah,
it's not
that's-
Azzy, it's Andy.
I voted Andy.
If I get voted off, at
Drevel,
least
you're
Charybdis
stupid.
is clear because he was in front of me when this body was reported.
Hello.
So it's clearly not Azzy at all, and
So
I
then
actually
it's
believed
Andy.
him. Now it's 5 people. It's pretty safe to vote for Andy because we can vote for Drevo out next.
I
Okay.
can live with that. And I'd like to point out,
I mean-
because I just remembered something. He.
What's that?
Rabbit DC.
Wait.
Fucking hell. Oh, he
Okay,
just
so-
died.
DC, I'm dead.
Oh!
He just
Oh,
died.
that makes
Literally.
it
as a-
so
Wait a
much
minute.
easier. Because
Purvis?
I just
What
left Andy and Rabbit.
Where are you?
I'm in admin uploading. Sorry, I got a phone call during this.
Falcon, it's Andy.
I'm going
Yeah.
up through storage.
Falcon, it's
Drevel is
Andy.
ahead of me.
Yes, I'm ahead of him. But I'd like to point out another thing. When
Who do
we
you
were
vote
blaming
for this, by the
Azzy,
way? I'll
Andy, I
vote with
voted
you.
him last time. I'm voting him again.
but like when we were blaming Azzy, I'd like to point out Andy said he saw Charybdis' name still near him.
Why is it always me? How come I'm always the first one that gets killed like that? Like, I got killed in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, in the
sorry.
middle of
Did
everybody.
you get a
Dude,
phone
the fact
call
that I was-
from?
So
Don't believe you, don't believe
I
you.
will. No, sorry. I'm sorry,
Are
Azzy,
you
but I
being
did.
arguing?
I really wanted
Yeah.
to vote Andy, but everyone went for you, literally.
I'm gonna need you to say it again. I didn't hear you.
Did you get a phone call basically from the government? It's like the whatever, it's some lady talking about new like COVID guidelines or something. I don't know. I just got that call. It's very
I
strange.
did.
It's
I
a
did
scam.
not.
I got a
It's a
text
scam.
too.
You will not get a phone call.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I got a text too though.
You'll probably get a
It's-
letter
it's-
instead.
it's-
You get a letter.
I mean,
Andy,
if
you
they
were
can
so
call you,
unlucky. Like, because
Yeah,
the
it-
buzzer went off and then it showed
Oh,
me
man.
being killed by
And
you.
the letters
Oh
went out.
man!
Still
Oh,
send
I
through the
killed
number.
you right as that buzzer hit. I
mean,
I
Andy,
knew
to
I
be
was getting
fair, I
voted
c-
out.
Animation was
It
going
felt
off in
good.
front of the
I'm
little
sorry,
PDF thing.
Azzy. You just had very bad timing.
To
Drevel,
be
man.
fair, Andy,
Drevel,
you
if
were in
that's-
weapons, right?
If,
You were
if
in
that
weapons, right?
button hadn't
I
have
am
been,
terribly sorry, Azzy. You just
If
had
that
really
button
bad
hadn't
timing.
been hit,
I was wondering
I
why you
would've
went
got
into
away.
Hey, I was
navigation,
getting a
so I
little
followed you.
suspicious of you or the other guy because you guys kept following me in and out of
Quick-
electrical.
quick
I'm like,
question,
I'm gonna
Andy,
die
what-
if I keep this
Quick
up.
question. When you killed Inferi, were you at weapons when the body was called?
Yes, man. No, he was in the
Um,
hallway. Of
no,
navigation.
I was pretty much standing right beside Azzy in the
Ah.
dark above a body.
So, unfortunately for you, there was only one blip in storage, or near storage-ish. I saw. So that what made me sus
But
you
the-
even higher.
When
The
I was
lights-
the imposter, I was faking a download and somebody was on weapons and I accidentally hopped in the vent, so I was like, oh, I have to hop out and kill this guy.
Yeah, you have to, but just remember the kill cooldown goes
But
stays
Cryptus,
when you're in the
yeah,
vent.
but
you will never be
Somebody was
called,
undone,
text,
like,
or
watching
sent by
me.
mail. It'll be always by news for the guidelines.
News,
They didn't-
letter,
they
or
didn't
whatever.
ask- they didn't even ask for any personal
Oh
information.
no, they even said no letters because there's people spreading fake letters around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
of
they didn't even
scam,
ask for
it's
any
common.
information.
It's common.
Okay.
Like you guys in America are like in massive, amount
Well, they're not asking for
cases.
stuff. They're just spreading false rumors, like
Yeah,
of how
don't-
to like prevent
it's
yourself.
better to
or
just get it
whatever.
off directly from the
Yeah.
from the president or
No,
whatever.
yeah, I'm not looking for any information. I'm just curious why they called me. I was like, what the is this?
Hey, go, hurry up and start it. I need to. I'm gonna need to eat dinner soon.
What you eating?
I don't remember actually.
Don't stay grouped up. Right
Please don't
Shit.
kill Inferi again.
You kill me, I'm AFK.
Kill it very please.
What are the chances?
Where?
And right outside navigation. Why can't you be on cams when we actually need you to be?
I'm not always on camps.
As you're always on cams.
No, I'm not.
All right. So, where was everybody?
I saw 2 people in storage on the console thingy, and I saw 2 people in electrical. And
Two
one in
people
midway.
electrical. It's actually
And one in
3.
midway, and one in
Yeah, it's
midway.
three
Yeah,
now.
orange, pink, and yellow were in electrical at one point.
I think Rabbit
Wait.
just left, or was it Drevel that
No,
just
that's
left?
me.
Yeah, Drevel just left
So,
electrical.
Drevel, Rabbit, how long were you guys in there for?
For a good while, because I turned on the power to the lights, and then
I
I
was
went to
doing
do my
wires.
things, and he just came up to me. Then I finished my stuff and left, and Falcon was coming in.
I just came in about 2
Yeah.
seconds ago.
And I was finishing up, like, I have like 3 tasks in there, so it's taking me a while.
So, Andy, Falcon, where were you guys?
I mean, previously before that, I was in comms. And then before that, I think I passed by, I was in Medbay doing scan. Rabbit, I
Okay,
saw
that was
Rabbit.
shooting. That was shooting. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I saw one guy in midbay, 2 in storage, and 2 in electrical.
No, Medbay was, that was the beginning of the round.
Oh.
And for,
Yeah, beginning of the round, I went
Yep.
into Medbay, and
remember
then
you
Rabbit
off
came in,
download
I
above
left.
weapons, and then you met me in cafeteria. We saw Charybdis over by trash chute download area. You went down, I went left. I kind of messed around at aligning the top, and then I was at Simon Says when this body got reported. If this is in navigation and the other 3 can be accounted for, if Azzy says he's at the admin table, there is a vent that leads to navigation. That's not a hard
Okay,
stuff. I'm just
I
saying.
think either it's Andy or it's the inferior self-reporting. Like,
Wait,
if
what?
Drevel
What?
and Rabbit are vouching for each other, Falcon is in medbay.
I mean,
and
I
Med-
saw
the
Falcon
admin-
come out from.
No, I wasn't in Medbay.
navigation
Medbay was at the
right
beginning of the game, dude. I wasn't in Medbay before that. I was in Medbay at the
Ooh,
start.
it's
Ezzy.
Drevel and Ferry. It's Drevel and Ferry. I know.
Ezzy,
There's
why?
only one imposter.
Azzy, there's only one imposter. Stop being a fucking moron.
You
Wait,
are
why would I
moron.
be the imposter?
Not Drevel, for fuck's sake. I said Andy or Inferi.
No, you said Drevelin for you fool.
Wow. There are 2 bodies in electrical.
Okay, it's
Come
either
on, guys.
it's either Falcon or it's you, Andy. But I don't think it's Andy because I saw
I
him on
don't.
cams
I
a
don't
lot.
think it's Andy. Yeah.
Yeah. it
Because I
has to be
saw where
Falcon.
he was coming from on the cams.
Yeah. I've seen him the whole round. He was near electrical.
People are
And
just
me
gonna
and
vote like
Azzy
that,
just-
really.
Me and Azzy
Who are
been
you
stacked-
Who are you guys voting for?
They voted for
Falcon.
me.
Falcon. Me and Drevel are both in cams, and
Yeah.
we saw you walking around nowhere
We,
near electrical.
we aligned our bodies and just been waiting for someone to kill one of us.
Honestly, I
thought it was
don't honestly think
Inferity.
it's and Azzy, by the way. So
Nah,
I
no,
thought,
no.
I thought it was
Me and him have
Inferity
spent
'cause he
so
kept
much.
coming
There's
back.
no way.
If you both have been in cams the whole time, that's why there's 2 bodies in electrical.
It worked. It worked. It worked.
Yeah.
2 bodies. I'm like,
Yeah, it worked, but you spouted so many conspiracy theories that
Yeah,
we almost lost the game.
I
you
checked
were
admin.
not accurate at all at half the things you're saying,
Yeah,
Azzy, by the way.
that was
I
you were
was
so
like-
bullshit with everything right there, dude.
I checked admin. I'm like, there's 2 people in electrical. Why aren't the lights getting fixed?
So,
and then I'm like, oh.
the thing is, I had to kill everyone but Azzy and Andy, and that was my plan, basically.
I think it's interesting that you fixed the lights first, then called the bodies.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the lights
makes
will stay
perfect
off
sense.
next round.
Because
Yes,
lights
I
will
want to
stay
know
off.
why. Okay, good to know.
Just most of the time you don't get the chance for that. All right, I'm out for right now. I'll be back later.
Thank God.
You got very lucky, Azzy, let's just say that. That's a lot of dead bodies.
It is.
I have a presumption of where Rabbit is. I think Rabbit's in storage. He was in admin with me and he left, and he's dead. He wasn't the body that was reported because I saw White's body
Wait,
being
so where
reported.
was Azzy dead, Drevel?
Where was Azzy dead?
Mhm.
He's in weapons. But the funny thing is, Crib just wasn't with me in admin when Rabbit supposedly is dead.
I
Because
was in
admin was locked off.
No, it was after that. I've been in admin for the last 15-ish seconds.
Oh, so so you're saying he just died like matter of like a split
yeah,
second
yeah,
ago?
it had to have been very recent, like super
So
recent, fresh
I'd
body.
like to point out
Which
that
makes
only
me
very
know
few
it's not
people.
Drevel, because obviously...
Yeah, only a very few people know how to use doors, and I'll put Andy on the top of the list there.
Okay, I left admin when Drevel was an admin because I was creeped out by him. So I went into storage. The doors to cafeteria locked before the
My
doors
que-
to storage.
My
so I
question
went into
is,
storage.
storage.
my question, Crib, is when the door is locked, which direction did you come from? Which way,
I
like,
was coming
up
from,
or down?
I was coming from med hallway.
So
Okay.
Drevel, remember when you were an admin?
Yeah,
the
you went
doors-
down.
The doors to
So it couldn't have
cafeteria
been you.
locked on us.
Yeah,
Right.
so it can't be you, Andy. So Falcon, where were you?
I'm in electrical right now.
Okay, so wait, I'm talking about like during this time lapse, let's say.
So
where was your general
okay.
area?
So I will say this: I did see Azzy, did see Charybdis all in admin. Charybdis left first, I left second. Azzy was on admin table.
I'm
I
talking
went
about
to
before-
storage.
I'm talking about
Before
Who
that,
did you
I
vote,
was
Falcon?
in reactor and security cam, just
Falcon already
checking
voted. I
people.
gotta know this. Who'd you vote for?
I think
I'm not gonna say.
Charybdis-
I'm not gonna
I'm
say who we're gonna.
Charybdis.
I'm not gonna say who I vote for because I know
Because he's
who
the
it
only
is.
one that said that he came
Yeah,
from
that
cafeteria.
way. What?
Really?
Well played, sir.
You just lost.
Ah, Falcon. And Andy voted for himself.
But when game's over, there's literally nothing you can do.
I want you to look me in the eye when you kill me.
Charybdis admitted that he pathed towards where the
I
body is.
had
The
to,
doors were
I
locked.
had to admit it
Andy,
because I was
Andy.
seen.
Andy,
I
why did you
voted
vote for
Charybdis.
yourself? No,
I
you voted
did
for
not.
yourself.
I
I
did.
voted for Charybdis. I was the only one that voted Charybdis.
I did not vote for myself.
You voted for
I know.
yourself.
I knew Falcon voted
Really,
for Andy, so
Falcon?
I had to
You
jump on
voted
that train.
Andy?
Thanks, Falcon.
Yeah, I did vote Andy because a few things. First things first, because Andy was so slow in talking, and I think it's at
You
Andy
mean
because
letting people have time?
yeah, and then you said
Falcon,
that
I
you
even
passed.
said-
You passed by to storage, and Charybdis said he killed
But
Amy. No.
the body, but I wasn't caring about the new body. I was caring
Also,
about
quick
the old
question: Why
body.
did Andy vote? The three
Andy
votes, right?
voted for himself?
I didn't.
Wait,
You
Dreamo,
had
you
to.
voted Andy then?
No, I voted Charybdis.
Then
I know
what,
for sure.
Andy?
Because I
That
waited
Andy
for the
voted
last
This is
then-
the only name I clicked on. I'm like,
So why
4
is it three
seconds,
votes
I
for
got
you?
There's
You've
a
been
glitch.
2 for 2
Wait,
because
wait.
I agree.
Wait, there's a glitch right now. I experienced it myself where I clicked on Furry's name like 2 rounds ago or something, 3 rounds ago, and the checkbox appeared in somebody else's box, the one to the right.
Okay, so we basically
So
lost
it's
to a bug.
possible. It's possible that that's what happened.
That's fine. Don't worry.
You
I,
know
I,
what? I'll give that W. That was nice.
it's
I was
fine.
unlucky. I knew Dreamo was walking up and might report the body. I wanted to kill Rabbit, but my cooldown was just really pressing. So I was like, I gotta kill him quick because then nobody will know where he was. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm eating ice cream, so.
oh, and Azzy, you're not allowed to talk if you're dead until the game officially shows the win or loss because otherwise it spoils it.
Unless
was
you're the
over
actual
anyways.
imposter and you admit it.
Okay, it's over from your perspective. We don't know who the imposter is. It could have been Andy. I'm right side of the map.
Where?
It's like in the hallway that's on top of communication. And I just saw Drevel walk past.
I came from the lower part of to go into communication.
No, I saw you leave communication. I mean,
What?
I saw you leave the hallway from communication.
All right. I would just like to.
What are you
before
talking about?
people-
I'm still in communication.
So, I
Or
know
admin,
somehow,
I mean,
somehow
sorry.
I'm gonna be sussed at some point, so I just have to say it. Shoot and Kef, Garbage in O2, because you can have both. Nav, Shark Course, which is the 4. Thank
Where
you.
are you now, by the way, Charybdis?
Coming out of Nav.
Oh, you
sorry,
were
I
in that
didn't
for the last
say-
5-10 seconds?
If
I
the,
wanna
yeah, the
confirm.
camera was on at this moment, I think I would still be in camera range.
Rabbit, where are you?
I was heading over to lights from admin. I walked by Drevel.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
about to
at
say
this
admin, I
moment,
meant to
like
say
the last
admin.
few- Last few seconds, were you in admin? 2 seconds, that is.
No, I was like in storage, the
Yeah,
hallway.
He did
I was-
pass me.
Okay,
was getting
as
pretty
you
close
saw
to it.
Drevel, right?
Yeah, he says he saw me.
Do you
But I didn't see
100% see
I saw an
Drevel?
outline of him.
I did not see Azzy at all.
Okay,
think
so
I
th-
saw
th- this is
Rabbit.
what's freaking me out now because I can confirm Charybdis is definitely navigation. I look in admin, I see 2 blitz on admin,
Uh-huh.
and I get off it. I circle around admin table. I don't see anyone.
Rabbit literally just passed you. Like, literally he was
But
walking
I
out.
asked him 2 seconds ago. The last
Oh,
2 seconds.
It
He
was
said he was
around-
on his way to lights already, so he
Oh.
wouldn't have shown on the table.
Oh,
So do you
okay,
think
fair
someone vented or what?
Maybe.
Well,
Is there a vent that
White
goes
was an
towards comms?
admin at one point because he was staring at the little heads.
But he
or
left-
whatever
he
it
left-
was,
he left-
and then he left
I
down
Rabbit
to
just
storage
did-
and went right.
Rabbit confirm I didn't vent because I walked in there.
I'm
The only
skipping.
thing I did this
There's not
round
enough.
was do the keycard thing and then stand
I'll be
AFK
honest,
on the
it's
console.
a bit freaky, by the way, but it's a bit freaky. I'm not gonna lie. To
The
see
only
two
vent,
blips in
the
that
only
min.
vent there is near shields. It doesn't connect to admin, I don't think.
No, there's a vent in the hallway, navigation hallway.
Everyone's alive. I had to
Okay,
go
I
into the
just
bar
wanna
for a
say-
second. It's so fucking stupid.
Did you notice how the only person who split off from the group and ran the fuck away was Trivo?
Hmm? Because I thought your ass was chasing me because the lights
Like,
went dim and you started coming my way.
We were all in admin, and then lights go out, and we all
Uh-huh.
go to electrical, and then Drivel just runs away.
Mm-hmm.
Is
There
that
was
the only
something
reason you
else.
To
called
be
the
fair,
meeting?
that's a very cruel play because you don't want to get stack killed or killed in
Wait,
electrical
is that the
without
Well,
only
my
seeing.
reason
thing
you
was-
called the meeting, Azzy?
Literally the second
That
the
and
lights
also 'cause
started dimming,
I
like
found him
literally
last
as
round
they started
next to-
dimming,
Okay,
his
so
ass
here's,
started
Buddy.
bolting from me.
it's fine. It's just one thing is want to know is that how are we on tasks? I've got 2 left.
Mine's been done. I've just
Two and a
been
half.
hanging around with people that are
I have
trustworthy.
the 1 minute task in Medbay.
I think I have.
Have
one...
you started it? Don't tell me you haven't started it.
I saved it.
I have one. I have one wire of the 3. I have to finish shoot. I did trash, but if you have shoot and trash, you have to go to the bottom twice.
Yeah.
So I have to finish the other one. I didn't
Okay,
even
because
consider
we're
it.
pretty
I
close to
forgot.
finishing, so
I think I have
I
one
thought
of
that
the
was a
thing.
bug the other day, so you're confirming what I thought.
It's not a bug.
I thought
you,
that was a bug.
You just have both tasks. It's stupid.
Okay.
you can sometimes get both. That means you got
But,
to
like-
spend twice. You got to do the trash twice at the
But
bottom.
I'm telling you, the
exactly.
second the lights started dimming,
I'm 100%
his ass
sure
bolted
it's
for me.
white.
You sure it's Azzy? I'm not sure yet.
100%.
I'm
100%.
sus of Azzy and Drivo at the moment.
So as he just
Okay,
killed his
Drill.
body, I watched him do it.
Okay, Rabbit. Okay, Rabbit. I walk in electrical to fix lights, and I see Drivel's body next to Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and vote Rabbit because it was Rabbit and Drivel who were with me. I walked around the back of electrical. I find it
Yep.
very unlikely that Azzy would have walked in, saw both Drivel and Rabbit, and then killed Drivel. It just doesn't seem to be
He
okay,
was
so it's
walking
Rabbit.
up towards the back. He was literally coming in, killing him as he was coming out. It's 100% white.
Falcon, you know I'm not imposter because you cleared me earlier. Like I said,
You know I'm not an idiot.
Drivel.
Like that big
Yeah,
of an
who
idiot.
would do that? Drivel and Rabbit are standing at the panel, non-stacked. Who would walk in and say, "Yeah, this is cool," and kill one of them? Like, you'd have to be throwing the game on purpose.
Yeah, I'll have to be a really big idiot to do that.
The problem is you sometimes are a big idiot like that, so. And there we go.
Well, what can I say? You have to do Vector, guys.
I'm not even run out or you kill Charybdis, either one. By the way, Andy, that's why I took a very long time to
him? I told
Wow.
you. Like with the lights,
No,
the second
I
lights
no,
were
here's the thing.
dimming.
I took a very
Wow.
long time to
Different
think
me.
about it. Dude, I took a long time. Charybdis convinced me, unfortunately, so.
I mean,
Wait,
Dude,
what-
I
It's
watched
true.
him die
Who
in
would do
front
that?
of me because he ran by and blood's going
Charybdis-
everywhere. I'm like, ah.
It
I'm
was
sorry,
my first
I
play.
will apologize to you, Drivel, because I should have stuck to my instinct and say it has to be Drivel
you were gonna win on task, so I had to do a
Cryptus,
high
Yeah,
remember,
I know you
just-
did high
just
risk
so
with
we're
Azzy,
clear,
but
just so we're clear, the reporting of the body, if it had been 0.1 seconds later, I think we went on tasks because I had a task in security and I was about to security.
Azzy reported it, by the way. He self-reported.
I know,
Yeah.
but if it had taken a millisecond
Wait, he
longer,
self-reported? I thought I
Yeah.
clicked it before he
No,
did.
Azzy
No.
self-reported.
if it takes a millisecond longer,
Oh
I
my
believe
goodness.
we win that game. I think I was the last task, maybe.
So
People click that
here's
before you.
here's the thing. I was thinking to myself, it could be Azzy just self-reporting, and Charybdis says that it's a dumb thing to do, and you didn't think he was that dumb. I thought he was that dumb,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
honestly, Keith, you need to be more convincing because you weren't
It's
even
not
remotely
dumb.
The problem
convincing.
is we're all going to be
It's
doing
called-
I only
your
said
thing as
exactly
long
what
as
I
we're near
saw.
him.
Well,
We're
he
gonna
has to learn how to defend himself before he learns how to gaslight.
Azzy Rabbit.
I couldn't see it, but it's in electrical. Oh, I'm supposed to fix the lights first.
That's
I forgot that was
Last
a rule.
time I left all three, Azzy, Rabbit, and Andy. Azzy was in Nav. Rabbit was going south from the Nav
Drivel
area.
was heading into comms.
Yeah.
And Andy was
I was at weapons.
It
Wait,
was
how
weapon.
could you see me go into? Wait,
I
no,
saw
I
Falcon.
you two. Never
Falcon
mind.
came out of medbay.
Yes, I did.
All right, Azzy. Literally, if you're gonna speak in
Yeah,
chat
you
while you're
stood on the
dead,
wall.
I'm going to ban you. Number one, I'm talking. Number two, now I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna let it go. That fact's gone now, and it's your fault because you tried to say something that happened and you're dead right now. I'm literally not gonna say it anymore. So, anybody else have any other information?
Saw you pass when I got out. I wanted to go down to fix lights, but I felt like it's too dangerous. I went to admin, saw Drivel there, I think. I think that is because I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, I was an admin. I don't remember seeing you, but
So where were the rest of the people that Andy and Rabbit that is before that?
Rabbit
I was-
passed me. He said he passed me, and I confirmed he passed me.
I think Andy's too far away. I saw him in weapons. And
But
I
my
went
thing
straight left.
is Rabbit. You went down there for a long time because I was in admin for a while. I've
I
completed
did the
3
trash
tasks.
chute, and I started walking away, and the trash chute's like, "Hey, you have a task here." I'm like, "Wait, what?" So I went over there and I did it again, and I guess I completed 2 of my tasks. Then I went to go fix lights, and that's where the report
Okay,
was.
that makes sense then.
You know, the double
You did
trash
go
makes its,
Yeah,
its
I
presence known again.
Yeah, he did go down to the lower section instead of going left lower. So I can confirm that.
I unfortunately, in my head, know who it is, but I'm gonna ignore all information and not attempt to try to take any action on that.
Yeah.
It's all Azzy's fault. We can blame him.
I didn't even hear what he said.
It's
He
in
typed
chat.
it in Twitch probably.
Yeah, and I'm not going to say what it was. He basically, very vaguely, he said, "Did you see it?" And then started laughing. Like,
Wow.
he was trying to point it out. Oh, my inspect sample is done. You can talk in chat, Azzy. It just can't be about specifically the game, right? So if I'm imposter, you can talk all you want, obviously, because nobody else is in chat. But like, if you're trying to assist me from the grave, that's an entirely different topic. It's fine. I'm just making it clear where the line's set. If you were, for example, just to say like, "Oh, I always fucking die," especially if you like talked about information that's already known. For example, if they're like, "Oh, the body is in," you know, if me and somebody else walk into electrical and the body's in electrical, you could say like, "I always die in electrical," right? Because that's information I already possess. I actually was only at the end. So technically speaking, it's not even hard evidence. It would just be information that would be helpful. I'm surprised he's not going to kill me. I think it's because he knows I'm going to try to act such a way to avoid it. Which is interesting, because I'm actually done with my tasks. So if I... Oh wait, I don't know that. Where'd Azzy go? Oh, Azzy, you're dead. I thought I saw you. I don't know why. I thought I saw it. It was it's Drevel. It's Drevel, right? Where'd Drevel go? Calf. Oh, he just walked by me. Drevel and Andy are inside admin. Let's see if there's a corpse here. Yep. I know, Andy, don't worry. I know you were doing the same thing I was going to do, which was fix lights before reporting. Alright, so in this case, I think this is a little bit different.
I'm pretty sure of who it is because I saw you and Drevel and that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm on the same boat.
Yeah.
Banhammer?
So what I saw originally was that Falcon was leaving medbay. And
sorry.
it was at least informationally relevant that he could have entered from electrical, and that would have made a lot of sense. He could have been there doing a task. That's all I was gonna say. It was possible. But you saw that, right? Which then makes it obvious he vented because Azzy obviously.
That's why I followed you around so much.
Yeah, I caught the medbay comment too.
I knew you guys were almost done with tasks. I had to try something though.
Oh, you had to. I was done with all my tasks.
Yeah.
I assumed too much, man. I just thought you were in medbay and you went up, and then.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in medbay. He was not in medbay. He was
I walked
outside.
into medbay as Falcon left medbay.
Yeah, he just walked in there. He didn't know.
I thought you were already in medbay, which would have made it obvious.
No, I wouldn't have jumped out of the vent as well if he
Let me
wasn't
grab
there.
a water. I'll be back in literally.
You know how
a
many
second.
times I've sat in a vent as an
Fucked up.
imposter waiting for a body to be reported because there's no safe exit?
Yeah, it is especially when you're at like weapons or something like that. You have like nowhere to go.
So I just
It's
sat
tough.
there.
BRB.
We got 2 more we have Ella and James, by the way, so we
That's
can
wonderful.
actually do.
Ooh,
Hey,
that's exciting.
In that case, we get a remake
I'll-
lobby.
I'll be RB2 then.
So now we
James,
have
I missed you.
Yeah, so according to Andy, I need to practice defending myself.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
that'll come with time. Like
It
as
will-
you
it
do
will
these
tell you.
tasks, eventually you'll be like, Psh, I know all these tasks like the back of my hand. I know
Yeah.
I was at such and such. Why you say? And eventually you'll do it enough times that as the imposter, you know the task, so you can just fake it.
I'll be honest with it.
James.
I'm just going for the whole session tonight. I'm just gonna lay off and die. Extra crew basically because I don't
Oh, I
want to
thought you
ask.
said you have to lay off and die. I was like,
No. I'm gonna have to lay off on the crew questions. That means I'm going less try hard tonight.
Oh, I mean, hey, whatever works.
Oh, wait. Who's got Love James as their thing?
You know it's tough, like when I
Did
see
you see his
somebody's
name in
that doesn't
Discord,
match
James?
Discord, so I never know who's talking.
Sorry?
Did you see his name in Discord?
Mine's
yeah,
an
Peter
anagram of
James.
my name, by the way. Mine's an anagram.
Carphon Creme?
Yeah, it's an anagram. Good luck with it. Not that hard.
Oh, we have to exit.
Yeah, Falcon Mark.
I'm guessing Ella is strawberry.
I kind of
Yeah.
wish like everybody had their names that are on Discord, because when I see people talking, I look over and I'm like, I don't know.
What does
who
your name
Lamar
even
is.
mean, Falcon?
Do you
It's
know
a- it's an
how
anagram.
to anagram it?
Cal?
Alright, I fixed his name for you, James.
Thank
I have
you.
no clue.
Do you like that?
Something about a Cal?
So,
Yeah.
quick question. What is my in-game name usually?
I don't think Ash is gonna get it.
Shit?
No. Oh my god.
He's incompetent. He's like 7.
Yeah, he's got one brain right now, one tiny brain right now.
It is smooth.
His small brain
So,
matches
okay,
another
I'll tell you
part
right
of
now,
his body.
my in-game name is usually is Falcon Merc, okay? How do you
Uh-huh.
spell it? And can you use all the letters that I have over there?
I am Lord Voldemort.
Can you not? Okay, how do you spell Falcon Merc then? Let me ask you this.
You know, I can just picture Falcon doing the thing that Tom Riddle does. When it's
I
like
just
Tom
don't see
Marvolo
it.
Riddle and he just switches
So,
all the
how do you
letters
spell
around.
Falcon? Falcon. You
Yeah,
take the
but-
first 6 letters of Calphon. Can you make Falcon out of it?
Come on. No. Oh, it's like opposite.
It's not opposite, it's called anagram. Look up anagram.
Anagram. The letters are mixed up, but they can form the same word, basically.
Who's,
Like,
who's Tiny Pee-Pee?
What was it?
Dreidel?
It's
Doctor
Dreidel.
Who.
It has to
was
be
like Doctor
Dreidel.
Who and Torchwood. They did
Yeah.
the same
Who are we
thing.
missing? We need
Yeah.
an eighth.
Andy.
Me.
Get in here, boy.
I'm sorry, but it is proven that Azzy can be a very small brain. Like the imposter round he won is because Charybdis was convinced he's not stupid. But you know.
That's true. I was obviously
Of course.
very mistaken.
He was 2 seconds away from completing a task.
The thing is, I trust Charybdis there because he was crew. So
I had to do it, or I would have lost.
Take the long way through the maze, which I'm gonna regret. I don't need to go on specimen. Fucking sweet. Two-parter. Door just locked. I noticed that. I'll go over there. Let's check it out. perfect timing. I just finished my last task.
Okay. I know who.
Finish my last one.
I know one imposter, like 100%.
Okay.
So on the left side, with like the camps and shit, I saw Rabbit going up as the doors closed. I opened the doors. I don't see him anywhere, and both doors are still locked, like the exit and shit on the outside.
Which room?
I have
The
no idea
area-
what doors
the
you're talking
area-
about.
The area with the cams and electrical. I
Okay.
saw him going
I've
up.
never been up that way.
You have. I
I
saw
did
him
not.
going
I
up.
have not
I
seen
went
him
as
go that.
far
As
as
many times as
O2.
I've seen him, I haven't seen him gone that way either.
He just did it.
I saw him go into.
No, I did something at O2.
Wait,
then
just
I
did
went
it? How
south,
long ago?
Went
How
back
long
to
ago?
admin.
He went from O2 after he went to O2. He did a task for 2 seconds. Then he
Okay.
then he went away and then he went up towards cams.
How
and the
long ago?
doors
You're
locked.
dodging the question. How long ago did you see him there?
Like 5-10 seconds ago.
Okay, because guess where he is? In fucking admin. And he
Yeah,
was there when I
doing
got
some
there.
card scan and card swipe.
So like 5 seconds ago, doesn't work. Couldn't be there.
Who's
10
Strawberry?
maybe.
Ella.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm
sure
not
I
even
saw
saying
him
you're an
go up.
imposter.
Strawberry
I'm just
and
saying
Guess
that doesn't
sorry.
necessarily follow. You
No.
could be right.
And then I checked the little thing and saw that there was a corpse and I was gonna hit.
Anybody
the
else have
emergency
better
button.
sus?
I have no clue because, like I said, I haven't seen Rabbit go that way in a while,
Wait, can
or at
anyone,
all, because
can
I've seen
any-
him like 6 or 7 times now.
You know
Wait,
what?
let
I'm
me
voting.
just-
I'm voting Azzy.
Let me just confirm I'm an idiot. 2 seconds. Can anyone else vouch for Cryptus? Because he might just be defending Rabbit.
I haven't seen Charybdis at all. I haven't seen. I maybe saw
Cryptus
you.
is an admin.
I think
You
it's
know why I'm
Rabbit.
voting Azzy? Would you like to hear the,
I'm
the
sure.
reason?
I'm
Which
sure.
one's
I've-
Azzy?
Because there's two
Azzy's,
bodies,
Love
and
James.
Azzy hit E button like he always does, so we don't know
Guys?
where they are.
Guys, it's Rabbit and Charybdis. I'm
Like,
sure
if
I
it's-
saw Rabbit.
Azzy,
I'm
if you're
sure-
not Azzy, if you're not an
He's
imposter, the
vouching.
game's over.
For no.
There's no anything. If you're not an imposter, the game is over.
Oh, fair enough.
Good job,
Oh
Ella.
well. Oh well. Oh well.
I like
I
to point. I like to point out this Cryptus. It's always good to press the button with 2 imposters and 6 people alive.
Okay,
always.
so yeah,
I
but
didn't
he
trust
didn't know.
anybody.
He didn't
Sorry.
know there was that many people left. He didn't even say he checked vitals. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the issue, by the way, Azzy. So, I will always say press button when there's 2 imposters and 6 people left. 100%.
Where the fuck did you go, Rabbit? I'm
I've
sure
just
you
been
went
running
up.
around.
Oh yeah,
I- like,
no.
literally-
For benefit, Rabbit was not the imposter, so Azzy
No,
was
no,
in
it was
fact
Ella.
wrong.
Ella was the other one.
Yeah,
I
I'm sure
never
you
went
went
to
me and
electrical
Ella.
the whole game.
Sure
I've
as
just been
hell.
in
Playing third
Uh,
imposter
okay.
again, Azzy.
What
Random
the
button
fuck?
presses.
Yeah.
Get your asses kicked.
Azzy, when you
And
press
I
the button,
disagree-
you have
I
to be 100%
disagree.
sure what you have a valid reason to do it. Or
I
else they're
also
gonna
disagree,
kill you.
Falcon. It's not a good idea to call on 6. I know that.
No,
six-
you have
wait,
to, because the
wait,
reason you call on 6.
Wait, wait. I understand the mechanics of the game, Falcon. It's better to take the 10 seconds to look for a body because they have kill cooldowns. Unless you know
Yeah.
it's been a while, as in you check vitals, you wait 10 seconds, you check them again, and then they're still dead. Okay, then hit button. We
That's
should give
fine,
a chance
but
that those
sometimes
bodies just got killed, and
Here's
someone
the
will
thing,
find
you
a body.
don't know when the kill has happened, literally, and can you really exactly think and count 20 seconds to yourself?
No, I'm not saying you necessarily. Well, yeah, you
Yes.
can't count 20 seconds, but
Would
I'm
Would you
saying
rather
it's
be
hard.
safe than sorry, or would you be sorry than safe? That's the question.
What's
Grievous,
up?
when you ran up on my body, so many people had been right next to my body.
Yeah,
like,
it was me. I was next to it.
checking vitals and not even realizing there's a
Oh,
body
Because,
yeah,
the,
on that side.
because here's the thing, Andy. The
Wait, where were you
report
dead?
button never came up. when
I
checked
know,
vitals.
I know.
Where were you dead?
I was
Just outside Vital's
right
door.
outside
the
the
door.
door.
To the right?
Yeah,
Yes.
to the right.
Oh,
He
jeez.
was at a very awkward
It
angle.
was an awkward
I also
angle.
like to point out that's where a camera could see it, as the
Oh
surprised
yeah,
you
I
didn't
made
see
sure
it.
I killed him before. I made sure the camera wasn't on before I killed him.
I just saw him on cams. That he was dead.
Okay.
Okay. Before we begin. Okay, where was it at on cams?
In I think it's called admin. It's called admin, right?
I can see
the vital
body.
table.
Vitals. It's vitals. Just call it vitals.
Yeah,
And
vitals.
I'm sure Drevel can see me too. I see you, obviously.
I can't see.
I have
At the
a
very-
couple of questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, if you saw each other, I can vouch for
I
that.
said I didn't see
quick
him.
question. Red, what was your first task?
I went to med bay and I did a scan.
I'm sorry. Pink, what was your first task?
It was the in storage, the fucking gasoline thing,
It was. Which one did you fill up first?
the left one.
You fill up the left one first on the gasoline?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Anybody remember which one you filled
Someone
up first on
fucked
the
it up, bro.
gasoline?
It's always the
You
right
can
one.
still fill up either one.
No, you can
Oh,
fill
no.
up one.
One more thing, guys. One more thing.
That's engine alignment.
James,
Thing of.
James, where
Also,
were you?
Andy, why
No, the
did
gas
you?
is
Why,
the same
Andy,
way,
Andy,
isn't it?
So
Okay,
why did
hold
you-
on. James,
why
where
did
were
you
you?
try to do keys at the
I
beginning?
went all the way through the specimen and I hid round the corner on the vent because both you and Kribdis were following me and I'm scared.
I did see you standing on the vent. That
By the
is
way,
what I was going to call
Andy,
you on.
Andy,
James,
Andy,
you were
Andy,
standing on the vent.
first, at the beginning of the round,
Mm-hmm.
I see you going up to keys for no reason.
Andy,
And
I
then
faked
Andy-
keys.
And
Andy
now
could
you're accusing
not
me. And now
kill
you're
Falcon.
accusing me.
Andy
for no
could not have
reason.
killed Falcon. I can hard vouch.
He couldn't have killed Falcon at all.
He was behind me as I entered into the admin.
I couldn't have killed him either. What the fuck?
Sorry, bro. Said the wrong thing. Learn your tasks. Yeah.
Red Dead in the bit below admin, so actual admin, not vitals.
That has to be fresh because I was there recently.
I literally just saw you on cams outside the door.
That's what I just
Talking
said.
about Cryptus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can vouch that I just saw you there.
I did see Cryptus leaving from admin, and then go straight to O2. So.
And I saw Andy on cams, and I saw White come into that area.
Just retrieval.
Yeah.
This is
Don't
tiny.
name yourself Tiny
White,
PP then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say in that case, it's either me or Cryptus then, isn't it?
It's either you or Cryptus.
So you can
It's
vote
not
me
me.
first or him first. Up to you. You choose.
He's not wrong, because Andy,
Yeah.
Rabbit,
Oh.
and me were all together.
Who did you vote, Dreamer?
I went
One way or
Cryptus.
another.
Okay.
Because Andy said he saw him leaving
But
from...
Andy saw me the round before, and I wasn't
Yeah,
responsible
but that only
for that
cleared
body.
you for one kill, didn't it?
Right. Granted. There's obviously
But
two
Andy
imposters,
did...
but-
Man, I said I saw you out of the door, and Andy said he saw you leaving.
It's
I saw him leaving admin from the left, and
Mhm.
going straight towards O2.
Alright, I'll grant that I didn't have a shot because my imposter buddy has no idea how gas works. On top of the fact, that he DC'd as soon as he died, so he wouldn't even help me with sabotages like doors. Real
I
cool,
didn't
man.
DC. I didn't DC.
He was here. He was here.
I saw
He
the
was
DC
talk-
thing over his name.
No, he did not DC. He was here talking to. I was telling him that.
DC.
I was telling
Were you
him that
doing any door
Andy,
sabotages?
James, me, and and Charybdis are good enough to know about that task. Literally.
I could have sworn with
Azzy,
the
did you
gas,
do a
could
single
fill-
sabotage after you died?
No.
No.
Must be right.
There you
It
go.
doesn't
That
show
doesn't
the
matter.
arrow, but you can actually go over there and fill it up.
But then you're doing a glitch. That's a glitch. You always
No.
have to do right.
Well, I don't think I've ever been able to fill it up the other side before.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I've
sure
never
you
been
can.
able to. I
It's same
swear.
with the alignment. The alignment will point at.
alignment.
No, alignment's different. No, alignment is
definitely
glitched.
different.
By the way,
I'm
why did you
gonna
start? We have someone that just
I'm
joined.
gonna have to test it because I'm pretty sure you can.
I think
If
I
Furry
was-
just joined.
Furry.
I just tried, yeah.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
forgot. Speak
I
up.
told you. I even.
Hey,
In Twitch chat. Who reads Twitch chat?
You gave me the thumbs up, you
wait,
son
wait,
of a
let's just
bitch.
kill-
You know what? Kill
Let's just throw the
Charybdis
round.
right now if you're imposter. Kill
Yeah, just throw
Charybdis.
the round. Just throw the round.
Just throw the round.
Believe me.
I don't think leaving the game helps speed it
Oh
up.
no, Charybdis died.
I'm so disappointed. I finally got imposter.
Yeah, don't
and I didn't
rejoin.
get to play it.
So Afro, you should do doors. You don't do the major sabotages because the
That was probably
player
my
left
one
alive
chance with
does
the
the
night.
major ones.
Honestly, that was
It
hard, by
still
the way.
It still counts as a win.
Yeah, it counts as a. That was a hard game
I didn't
regardless,
do
or
it.
especially as he got caught by Andy. You have to remember that Andy is real try hard when it comes to shit like that, by the way. So you
Who
have to be very
remembers
careful.
that shit?
Everybody.
I do.
What happens?
I don't, but then again, I'm dumb.
The
You
fuel
hate
task.
this game too much. Yeah,
It's called
literally.
it's called getting better, as he wish you never will be.
It's a melee weapon. You can get a rod, which is a different thing. A rod's like a one-handed thing, and they can they're usually magical items that possess some sort of spell inside of them, which I guess, if you wanted, could be a fireball, right? So you would shoot it out, but they're limited charges. So like a rod of fireball might have 50 charges. So yeah, it's a projectile in concept, but it's only 50 uses ever. So it's not the same. It's not like Dota. Casters use slings usually. That's the best they get. Well,
Good
back down to
God!
6.
Me and Drevel just walked in on the body.
That would be me.
Where's it
Yeah,
at?
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, it's not Drevel? Who's
Yeah,
with me right now?
Cyan.
Drevel, you're with me, right?
I am you.
Wait,
What?
why is Drevel?
Why does it say Drevel on my
Drevel is
screen?
named Uncle Andy. He's purple, and Andy's named Drevel because you can tell it's Andy's outfit.
yeah.
What?
It's me. It's me. It's
Andy.
Cyan with me.
Andy is cyan. Drevel's purple.
Oh, what the fuck?
And, yeah, we ran up on the
Okay,
body.
this has to stop before next
Okay,
game,
hold
by the
on,
way.
hold on. It was just a funny. Okay, the body is just above the door to electrical in the electrical hallway. I thought it was going to be in electrical. That's why I went to run to the door. And Pink ran to the body. instead.
just to butt in here. I found James outside of communications on the left. I didn't get to hit the report quick enough because you found the other body.
So which two walked into a body together?
Cyan and Pink.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm up to vote either purple or red right now.
Wait, why me?
Why me?
I just don't think it's Infuri, judging by the way he's speaking, and if the other two were together for finding the body, I find it less
But-
likely it's one of them.
Wait, but
What about you?
Yeah, exactly.
What about
Literally,
you?
you
Okay,
start throwing people
I
names out.
didn't say everybody else vote the two of them. I said I'd be up for it. I know I'm crew.
What were you doing?
Right now, I'm over in the getting wires and decontamination, which I was rudely interrupted from.
I say this round, vote with your heart.
Okay.
So basically, we're fucked.
Yeah, I know. We're not. No one's gonna agree. Yep, we lose. Good strat, Andy. Good strat.
That means you're the imposter, Andy, right?
No. Well, Uncle Andy maybe.
Where?
Whoever's Drevel.
Right
we
outside
got it.
the door.
Drevel's
We
partner
got it
is
before the
not
second
playing.
kill went off. Oh, thank
I'm-
God.
I'm literally heading into electrical right now.
Okay, so in Fury, I believe you. Not for this kill, you're good. Pink, I believe you for this kill. That leaves Drevel.
Me or
that,
Strawberry.
that leaves Pink and Purple. I mean, purple
red
and
and purple.
red.
What?
Purple
Yeah.
and red.
Not you.
Purple and red. I'm
me
sorry.
and red.
Vote,
I said
vote,
pink by accident.
vote Drevel
Vote,
then.
Why
vote
me?
purple.
Purple.
Vote purple.
No,
Vote purple.
no.
Because
Okay.
because if you are an imposter with someone else, you're more dangerous as the imposter than they are. Probably.
Vote yourself, red. That's for us.
You'll be okay, Afro. Just take some ibuprofen. Power through. Low vibes.
Yeah.
We gonna vote red if the two of you are sure each other isn't the imposter?
I mean,
Wait, somebody died?
No.
no one's died.
Oh, it's
He's
because
just-
we voted. Ah, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah.
I'm just being stupid.
I mean, I can't 100% clear anyone, but like I haven't seen red,
I've been off.
I haven't seen red either.
and I mean, there's a few other reasons, but they could be wrong, so I'm not going to mention them.
All
so
your reasons.
I'd be willing to go red, and
Right,
if we're wrong, then good game.
okay. Fair enough.
It was me.
It was you?
Oh no, I wasn't gonna react to that. Okay, yep, that's a loss.
I was really happy because I thought I was gonna be teamed up with Andy, and then it's fucking Grievel.
Me and you killed so many people so early.
So
Whoever
that
cleared
is
Azzy,
yeah.
this is your fault.
no.
Yeah,
Azzy
I
Azzy
said-
was the imposter. Azzy was.
Yeah, well,
Change
on
your
the
names, by
first
the way,
round,
you two,
yeah.
because I'm not standing for the rest of the night.
I
with
was
this.
imposter, Cherry.
Yeah.
It worked the one game.
Oh,
Man,
Dreevel's the
I'm
one who
really
cleared
hoping
you?
I get imposter. I got
That-
gypped
and
last
they
game.
changed your
It's so
bloody name,
rare
yeah.
to get it. It's like 5% of the games.
I'll be honest, Rabbit. Imposter is, they tell you it's all, fluffy bunnies and everything. It isn't. Trust me.
Imposter sucks. I hate being imposter.
No,
It's
imposter,
fun.
it just makes the game too easy for me. I feel. I'd rather be crew and make it be happy. When I say easy, it's two imposters. That is not one.
No, that's still difficult.
No, two
2
imposters
and
is
9
a
is
lot
much easier
easier.
for imposters. 2 and 10, however, is good.
Doing gas can on the right first.
Yeah, what is up with the house vibes, Afro? Explain to us what the house vibes are. Is everybody just cranky? I'm not going seismic. There are currently 7 crew, minus potentially 2.